Hey everybody, this is Industrial Action, and I'm bringing to you today a new build. This started off life as a Saberforge Epoch. It has been completely torn down, remachined, rebuilt, reinstalled, and I'm going to show off the build to you guys today. So, not long ago I started working on a Jedi costume for the Rebel Legion, and in doing so I set up an account and got hooked up with the base commander of Freedom Base. Basically, he said to me that he had this saber, and it's basically never worked for him, and he wanted me to take a look at it. So originally, it had a Nova sound, I think 2.5 or 3.0 in there. It's got a recharge port here, which you can see, and the port wasn't working. So basically, the saber wasn't working at all. No sound, no lights, nothing. So, what I said to him was, basically, we'll take a look at it and see what we can do. This used to have T-grips on it. It was all one solid piece. Had a lot of nicks and scratches. Did not have, obviously, the flush-mounted 12mm AV switches. It used to have just this little black switch that was right here. So, I said, we'll hook you up. We'll completely tear this thing down and we'll take a whole other crack at it. So I sent this off to Arkhan, and I had him first, of course, clean up all the dings and scratches. So it was all scratched all along the emitter. I believe he said it had actually been dropped before, like he had shown somebody the saber and they dropped it. So basically everything was torn up and scratched. So we've gone ahead and fixed that. The T-grips, there was no way really to wield the saber with the T-grips. So Arkhan machined all these grooves in here, and they actually are the same grooves basically as the window here. So that was a cool feature. This is running an Igniter Mini, and so it's got an 18650 in here. Obviously the recharge port, Railmaster speaker, easy access. Basically there's a set screw right underneath the cover tech here. So take the cover tech off, pull the set screw out, and this whole little unit pops out. The recharge port is on a JST, so you just pull it off. Speaker is there, and then of course the board is sitting right in here. This is a Tri-Rebel, so red, green, royal blue, and we'll go ahead and show it off. Let me show off the lights here first.
Will be with you always.
Alright, there we go. Make sure we can see it. Just in case you guys didn't hear the boot. Let's pull it again.
The Force will be with you always.
So there's Obi-Wan. This is a boot that he asked me to make for him, so no problem. The green and the blue AV switch. So the green is the main switch, and the blue is the auxiliary switch. So you can see the sequence going here. And basically, you got the window. So the window's got the design coming through. Started off with the yellow, dual phase, into a cool orange, back to the yellow, red flashes, and amber lockup. So that's Essence Episode 1.
Essence Episode 1. Essence Episode 2.
So this is Essence Episode 2, another one of my fonts. Got this awesome blue. This is one of the things that I really love about the Epoch, whatever you want to say. Basically, you know, having that window in there, I just love that. I mean, that's such a cool effect. Dual phase, right into green. Transition it right back into the blue. Purple blaster blocks. Again, the amber lockup. Shatterpoint. Obligatory purple. And I have to change this to put an actual dual phase sound in there. Didn't realize I didn't install one, but anyways, it goes purple to red. Pod Racers, this is another one of my fonts. So this is cyan. Lockup mode. So sort of that whole cutting the door sort of scenario. Tapping the aux button goes back to our color. Lockup. Blasters.
Always remember, your focus determines your reality.
Some FX quotes in there. This is speeder bikes. This is my Korean horn font. Orange. Dual phase into Viridian. White flashes. Green lockup.
Experience has taught you the patience and humility that may one day turn you into a great Jedi.
Quotes. Back to the orange. Lockup. Rain Sizzle, my obligatory font. I put this on every saber I sell and have everybody buy that one. So for Rain Sizzle, I did some crazy blade effects. I hope you guys can see that. I don't know how well they come out on the camera. Dual phase into a cool purple. Love Rain Sizzle.
The chosen one.
Chosen one. Now this one I put on Saber Cinema too, so you have the option starting with Saber Cinema. There's our lock mode. quotes, music, lights, got everything in this one. Revenge. This has actually got blade shade on it, so it'll be anywhere from red to pink. Lock mode. And see, dual phase is honored, so there you go. You can see that not only dual phase, but blade shade. So, you know, the blade shade, the blade color actually shifted from doing that action. So, you know, every time you go into your dual phase mode, when you come out of it, blade shade will be honored. So again, so it changes to pink here. So that's something cool that we did. And there's back to an orangish red. Lock up. Blasters. Transform by Link. Love this font too. Dual phase into cyan. This also has blade shade on it.
Episode 1.
Alright, we've come back around, so let me turn the lights back on. So, again, this is the rebuild. I mean, it's basically a completely different saber now. Great for trooping. It'll last a super long time. Very durable. Looks beautiful. Got a ton of options. You know, I can't even imagine trooping with it, especially with the music and stuff like that. I mean, you can do some awesome displays. So, hopefully everybody will enjoy this, and hopefully Rick will too. So, talk to you guys soon.